Hey guys, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel. For the love of, if you are joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time to click on this very long overdue review. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome on back. So you guys, today I'm going to be reviewing slash kind of doing a first impressions on Yankee Candle's Sunday Brunch in the medium jar candles. There is one candle from this collection that was not available in store. I did get these in the Yankee Candle stores. They are finally available in the actual Yankee stores. They've been available online, I think, at Walmart, maybe Target. I know Target carries Yankee. I know I've seen them at Bed Bath & Beyond, but I wanted to wait till they were available at Yankee because they have all those good promotions going. They did just recently have a buy one, get two free. That's right, buy one, get two free on their medium jars, which is insane. The jars run $26.50 a piece. So that comes to about $8.25. So that's kind of like BBW Candle Day pricing. Not a bad deal. I did do a review on some of the Sunday Brunch melt cups when they originally came out, and they didn't have the full collection. It was kind of unclear what was really Sunday Brunch and things like that. So when I saw these were available, I wanted to give them a try because some of the scents I really liked. So I did actually burn the pink one and the purple one. I did do a quick little test run on them. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I burned them for about an hour and a half, which for a Yankee, single wick, I know is nowhere near enough time. But sometimes when you burn it for a good 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you can kind of get an idea if it's going to throw or not. Maybe it's going to be a light thrower, strong thrower. I did not burn the middle one, which is the Belgian Waffles. That one I'm planning on using in the fall, but I'll do a test run at some point. But I wanted to give you my first impressions and what I thought, because this collection's really pretty, and I really wish that it would have been available sooner. I feel like more people would have talked about it. Beautiful collection though. Let's dive into the first one. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Belgian Waffles, which is this middle one right here. Let me grab it. I did go to Yankee's website and screenshotted their scent notes and scent description. I was really excited to try this one because in the fall, I love burning, yummy scents, gourmand scents. I'm a huge fan of pumpkin pecan waffles. And I know a lot of people, at least, have maybe collectively thought immediately pumpkin pecan waffles when they saw this. I know I did. It does not smell like pumpkin pecan waffles. It's more of a toned down version, and honestly, in my opinion, is much more authentic. Much more of an authentic, genuine Belgian waffle scent. If that's your thing and you love just really good, authentic gourmand scents, you might want to give this one a try. As I said, I have not burned this, so I do not know how. I am very overlit here. I have not burned it, so I do not know how the throw will be on this, but I'm going to give it a try at some point. I'll post on Instagram or do a review. But you guys, even just opening this up, you smell the golden kind of waffle note to it, and then you get like a light bit of syrup. It's not an in-your-face maple, super duper heavy maple syrup scent, but it's in there. You get a little bit of maybe that batter note. The best way I can describe this is you're literally making waffles on a griddle, and you get a little bit of that kind of crunchy when you've just made them fresh and topped a little bit of syrup on it. That's exactly what this smells like. It does not smell artificial or waxy or anything like that to me. I think this is a really pretty scent. Again, we'll have to see while it's burning. I would burn this in the fall. I think it'd be a really nice fall fragrance. I'm not going to be burning it alongside floral scents or anything like that. Let me read you the notes per Yankee's website. I have them screenshotted. They actually didn't have notes that I could find. They just had a little narrative. So for Belgian Waffles, they said, light and airy, warm and golden brown. A crisp lattice, cradling melted butter, the classic brunch favorite. I don't get much of a butter note. I get more of just a crisp waffle with a little bit of syrup. It's not overdone. It actually, when I smelt it, I was expecting it to be more. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. I was expecting like an ooey gooey, cinnamon sugar powdered, syrupy powdered waffle. It's not. It's really very much just an authentic, plain, you know, golden waffle with a little bit of syrup. That's what this smells like. And I think it's very authentic, and I cannot wait to try this one. So that's Belgian Waffles right here. If you're a gourmand fan, I would definitely give it a try. Maybe try the melt cups if you're kind of not sure on the candles. Now, the second one that I did try, and I really, really love this one. I did not get the opportunity to try this in the melt cups when I saw them when they first launched. By the time I went back to the store, they were sold out. And that is none other than Floral Candy. So I burned this for the first time this evening, and I really, really do enjoy it. Look how pretty this is. Perfect timing for spring. This whole collection is really, really cute. So Floral Candy, it's definitely a sweet floral candied type scent. Let me read you the notes before I tell you what I think, because I did get the chance to burn this one. So the notes for, oops, my iPad's not wanting to cooperate with me. So the notes for Floral Candy include, oh, they actually do have not just a narrative, they have all of the notes on here. So top notes of spun sugar, peach nectar, and red currant. I do not get red currant at all. I do not get any sort of peach at all. I do get sugar. Mid notes of jasmine petals, elderflower, and honeysuckle. I don't get a strong honeysuckle. Honeysuckle's very distinctive. I don't get like a full-on honeysuckle. Elderflower, I wouldn't be able to identify what elderflower smells like, so I don't know if it's in there. Jasmine petals a little bit, but it's not like a full-on white floral by any means. So it is more of just a blend of different florals. And then the base note is sweet violet and let's see. Oh, base sweet violet. So it's just written really weird on here. So the base note is sweet violet top, which is interesting. I can get, and maybe it's just like the power of suggestion because it's like a pinky purple color. I get kind of like a violet type fragrance from it. I don't think violets have too strong of a scent, but it's just, to me, I get a very sweet, and this sounds weird, almost like a florally fruit juice type fragrance. I know that sounds weird. Definitely a kind of confectionery, sweetsy floral type fragrance. It's not a powdery floral. It's very much so a sweetsy floral. It's not a green floral either, but I don't get much of that jasmine. I don't get a white floral. If you like super, super sweet fragrances with a little bit of floral, you might like this. I think it's really pretty, and it did have a decent throw. I did just extinguish it. I did not burn it long. I had it going maybe for about 45 minutes to an hour in the half bath, and it did start to throw. I will do post-burn reviews on these, but I want to get a first impression out to you guys. It was throwing, but just from the few moments of burning it, I don't think this is going to be a room filler. As sweet as it is, it's a little bit lighter. And sometimes for me with the Yankee candles, what I've started to notice is when you smell in the lid, if it's a little bit of a stronger fragrance in the lid, it's kind of indicative of how it will throw. This one is much lighter smelling in the lid than say like the rose one, which I'll go into in a moment. I'd say this is, of the collection of the three, this one might be one of the lighter ones. While it's very, very sweet, it wasn't as strong as I had hoped. Probably not going to be a room filling one, but I will do a post-burn review once I've actually burned down on it a little bit more. Really pretty though. I feel like I could blend this with, gosh, most anything. I could burn it with a rose scent if I have a lavender scent and I want to sweeten it up. Like if you have a really herbaceous lavender and you want to add a little sweetness to it, you could burn this alongside it and I think it would go really pretty. So that is Floral Candy right there. And then my absolute favorite, kind of the all-star of the collection for me, is going to be the Sweet Morning Rose, which is crazy because I really thought I was going to like the Floral Candy the best, but this one is my absolute favorite. It's so pretty. First of all, the packaging is darling. Little candied floral cupcakes on there. Really, really pretty wax. Let me read you the notes before I dive into my thoughts on it. In this one, maybe it's because I burned this one the longest. The little thing fell off. I did have this one going for a good hour and a half. I'm not going to tip it too much. You can see it's still kind of cooling down, and ooh, just taking off this lid. You guys, I had this going, I'll read you the notes in a minute. I had this going in my open concept. This is just like a little medium jar, single wick. When I walked back into the house, I lit it right when I got home from work, lit this and was in and out, went and ran an errand real quick for about 45 minutes. It was going maybe about 20 minutes prior to that. When I came back in about an hour later, I usually don't leave candles going, but I did for the purpose of test running this one. I could smell it when I was walking in. I had it in the open concept area. It was in the living room. It was flowing into the front entryway. And it was even kind of going to the dining room lounge type area. So I was surprised and very pleased on the strength of this one. Let me read you the notes and then I will tell you what my thoughts are. So the notes for Sweet Morning Rose include top notes of pear blossom and sparkling rose water. I don't get pear. I am not a huge pear fan. If this smelt remotely of a strong pear scent, I don't think I would get it. Gourmand pear is okay, but I don't get much pear. Mid-note of sugared rose petals. Yes, 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 yes. Lily, I don't get much lily. I don't get much of a heavy white floral. I'm not, again, a white floral fan too much. Lang Lang, I can't remember what Lang Lang smells like. When I think of Lang Lang, I think of like an essential oil or something. So I don't get, and I could just be misidentifying the note, but I don't get much Lang Lang. It really is just like a sweet, really pretty rose water scent to me. And then the base note of powdery musk and marshmallow. It does have this really beautiful kind of sugary vanilla warmth to it that's really, really pretty. So it's not as sweet and in your face as say like the floral candy. This one, while it's sweet and is like a beautiful rose water scent, it has that toned down warmth of like the marshmallow and maybe even the, what did it say? The rose petals, and maybe the pear does give it a little bit of a little more depth to it. It's beautiful. If you're a rose fan, if you like rose water and ivy, and you like maybe a little bit of a sweetness to it, kind of even pink petal tea cake-esque, you might want to try this one out. It's really pretty. Of the three that I'm talking about today, what ones would I repurchase, if any? If they all performed well and threw really well, probably the only one I would repurchase is the Sweet Morning Rose. Belgian Waffles smells really good. It's going to take me a while to go through that one. And the Floral Candy, while I like it, it is a little tad too sweet. I will burn it more to kind of see. But of any of them, if I was to repurchase anything this spring season, it would be the Sweet Morning Rose. Beautiful scent. Can't wait to try this and burn this alongside Pink Petal Tea Cake from Bath & Body Works. I think the two are going to pair together really, really well. So you guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. I know this has been around, this collection's been out for a while. Better late than never. I am happy Yankee finally got these in their stores. Hopefully they get the peach one in soon too. If you guys have tried any of these, comment down below. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are and which ones are your favorites. And before I sign off, I want to let you guys know / remind you, I am on Instagram. You can come find me at life, LIFE _ WITH and the letter L. If you follow me, I will most certainly follow you back. And you guys, I hope you're having an awesome spring. I hope you're enjoying all of your spring fragrances. I have some more reviews for you. I'm trying some other candle brands that I haven't tried before. I also have some wax reviews coming, so I will have some other reviews coming out shortly, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, an awesome evening, an awesome weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.